Okay, today I think I'm going to discuss something about tree knocks. You know, a lot of Bigfoot researchers out there um, seem to think it's alright to go out at night and bang on trees, hoping to get a reaction from the Sasquatch. But I lived with them, and I can tell you from experience, most of them sleep during the night. What you have is usually a couple of young ones, what I call scouts, that they hang around and they watch over and make sure nobody comes and bothers what I call the older ones. And it's silly. It's silly that everybody wants to do what they did on TV. And that's not how you get a knock from a Bigfoot. If they want to knock, they will knock. You don't need to bang on no tree. You don't need to bang on no tree. You don't need to do those hoot and hollers. You know, think about it. You wonder why people supposedly get scared by these things. Well, if you're out there in the middle of the freaking woods, and you're yelling, you know, I mean, mostly you're gonna get a reaction from a coyote. You know, maybe the Sasquatch will come back, but I just know you can just walk out there and walk where they're at and talk to them, and you might get a reaction. You don't need to go out there and hoot and whoops and do the whoops and the tree bangs. That's stuff for TV. That's not real, you know. And I mean, there might be some that disagree with me, but I've been out there talking to them, and I've got them yelling and screaming, and I've got them, you know. And I've been out there just randomly taking pictures and get loud tree knocks, you know, just out here recently. I mean, I got the video on YouTube. I was filming something. All of a sudden it sounded like a gunshot right behind me. But it was a really loud tree. They had knocked on that tree so loud right behind me that it sounded like a gun going off. So that's the best way the best advice I got. I mean, nobody has to go by what I say. You know, I'm not no better researcher than the next one. I just go by personal experience. And when you got personal experience, that's a whole lot more than just getting your information from books or watching it on TV. And that's the way I live by. I don't go by anybody else's. I go by my own personal experiences.